Hey guys, what a beautiful day it is today on the Niagara River in the town of Tonawanda in New York. Beautiful day. Just taking a little stroll today. And I watch a lot of YouTube and stuff like that, and I love YouTube. And I see this come up a lot in my feed. A lot of times I'll look up people complaining. A lot of girls will come on there and stuff like that. Maybe they're in their late 30s, 40, and they want to know, where are all the good guys? Where are all the good guys? Where'd they go? And I know where they went. They're married. They got married. While you were thinking you had all this time in your life, that you could settle down at any time, and you could just party, party, and party. People that were serious, they got married. People who were looking for relationships, they got married. That's where they are. I see it all the time. It makes me laugh because you can see a lot of people just thought you could see. They thought I had all this time and that it would just be waiting for them when they're ready. And it just doesn't work like that. When you're in high school and stuff like that, it doesn't mean too much. But when you get to college age, you should, if you're serious about getting married, you should start looking. If you're serious about settling down with somebody and trying to fight this world as a team, because that's what you need today. It's hard to go it alone, but if you have that party mentality, it's going to kill you in the end. And that's what I see online. It's they're done with the parties now, and they're looking around. And I'm sure a lot of them let a lot of good guys go. I'm sure there was a lot of good guys that approached them over the years, but they let the good guy go, thinking they just said, well, I'll be able to get a guy when I want to settle down. And they're seeing now that it's not true at all. And it just makes me laugh when I, look at the YouTube videos and the girls are just saying, one after the other, how, where are they? Where's all the good men? Stuff like that. And they're married. They got married. I'm sure in your life you got approached. If you look back in your history, that there was probably a couple of guys you wished back to, geez, I should have settled down with that guy. That guy was a decent guy, But that's what happens. You don't take it seriously enough because it's serious. Because in this world, there's nothing better than having a teammate. And when you get married, you have a teammate in life. And you don't have to worry about all this going out and all this stuff. You can start worrying about financial things, settling down, having houses and stuff like that, and trying to make a life for yourself. But it's not also about all partying until you're ready to. It's not going to be there. It's like right now, it's like, when they have like the Black Friday sale around Thanksgiving time, and they're having a sale and people sleep outside to get in early when the doors open. They want to be right there when the doors open. And they sleep out there at night and tent out, and then they go in and the doors open. They go in there. You think that you could, those people are waiting to because they want to get the first pick of everything. But you can't come in strolling into 4 p.m. that day and say, I'll get there when I want. And then you wonder why all the shelves are bare, right? You wonder why it's all sold out. Yeah, because you waited too long. It's just like that. The people that were in line who were serious, they got all the good stuff. And now you're going to stroll in on Black Friday sale at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when the stores close and think you're going to stroll in there and get the deals. Well, they wonder why the shelves are empty. They're empty because it's gone. All the good stuff is gone. That's why. It's so obvious to me. And at this point now, can you still meet a good guy? It's possible. And the only way that would probably happen is if there was a good guy that got taken advantage of. Who probably had a girl or a woman string him along and he's out in the dating world because he had to get divorced because the woman did him wrong. That would be a good catch. But still, at your age, older now, it's going to be harder. Everyone comes with baggage now. But I think that also the younger girls, they should be taking heed to this and look on YouTube when it pops up all these girls in their mid-30s, 40s complaining, where are the good guys? They should take heed now when they're in the early 20s, when you're in college age. That's when you start meeting people. High school, that's another whole video I'll do on high school. But as far as that's the age you start meeting people, that's when you're going to start facing the real world. And all this party and all this stuff, it only goes so far, and it's no good. The society today is just too much with this party and stuff like that, and everything's a party, and whenever you want, everything be ready. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. But I wanted to make a video about this. But all the good guys are married. That's where they are. That's where they went. And I'm sure a lot of you that are complaining right now had chances with a lot of good guys. You let them go. And it's too late now. It's just too late. But for any younger girls out there, you should take heed to what you see on YouTube, watching these girls complaining, and don't make the mistakes that they made. I got married young. My wife also got married young. We both were young, we got married. Because I was just done with the game. I saw the importance of just like getting out of this stupidity game. About trying to meet people and all this stuff, and it takes so much energy. And you're alone and you're just playing games. And it's not all about your friends all the time. I mean, going out with the girls and all that stuff, it's just going to ruin your life. And that's another video I'm going to make. But take heed. Don't wait too long. If you're serious about getting married, you try to find a good guy when you're younger. Because he will get married and be somewhere else. And that guy will not wait. And then it's going to be too late. You're going to be like these other girls on YouTube saying that they hit the wall. Their looks are fading. Where are all the guys now? After they wanted to date all these guys. They got all these guys under their belt, which good guys don't like that. That's another video I'm going to do. Good guys do not like to hear that. They don't want that. They don't want girls that have been all around. No one wants it. It's trouble. And that's why a lot of good guys will avoid you when you're older. Because they think you're trouble. And which you probably could be. But not all of you, but a lot of you are. A lot of you got what you deserved. But I just wanted to make this quick video today. Where are the good guys gone? They're married.